Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to number 3 of TTMs. If you guys don't know what TTM stands for, TTM stands for through the mail autographs. In my mailbox for this week, we have 11. So this could be exciting to see who we all got back. All right, first one's coming from San Bernardino, California. 1-on-1, 9 days, and we got Mr. Hobie Brenner, or Hobby Brenner, Hobie. Thank you very much, Mr. Brenner, for the autograph. All right, next one's coming from Buffalo, New York. We got, coming from Buffalo, New York. 3/1, 13 days. And we got Mr. Scott Bales. Or no, sorry, Mike Bales, not Scott Bales, Mike Bales. He signed look like a I think that might be a college team card. And he also signed the 2 index cards. Thank you very much, Mr. Bales, for the autograph. All right. Next one's coming from Parts Unknown. 1/1, 36 days. We got Mr. Bob Hill. Signed the back of the card. Thank you very much, Mr. Bob Hill, for the autograph. All right. Next one's coming from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. 1/1, 50 days. And we got Mr. Rick Rona. Signed a 90 score. Thank you, Mr. Rona, for the autograph. All right, next one. Next one's coming from Louisville, Kentucky. 1/1, 10 days. There was a $5 fee. Oh, you also answered one of my questions too. We got Mr. Phil Roof. I don't really ask these guys like questions or anything like that, but some of these older players I kind of like to ask questions just because, I wasn't born when they was playing, so just curious what was their childhood and all that. But I did ask him, was there any teams that you wanted to play for during your career? He says the Kansas City and Oakland Athletics. So thank you very much for answering that question for me. Not an autograph, but thank you for answering that question for me. Appreciate it. All right. Next one, coming from Denver, Colorado. 2/2, 10 days. And we got Mr. Jeff Hudson. Or Jeff Hudson. Signed the 92 Donruss and the 90 Tops. Thank you very much, Mr. Hudson, for the autograph. All right. Next one's coming from Portland, Oregon. And we got, Hall of Famer. We got Mr. Dan Fouts. Signed the Pro Set. Dropped it. Mr. Dan Fouts, Hall of Famer. Thank you very much, Mr. Fouts, for the autograph. All right. Next one's coming from North Texas, Dallas, Texas. We got 1/1, 11 days. And we got... Look like signing a ballpoint pen. We got Mr. Phil Ups. That's pretty cool. Mr. Phil Ups. Thank you very much for your autograph, sir. Alright. Next one's coming from Nashville, Tennessee. We got 1/1, 10 days. And we got Mr. Neil O'Donnell. Signed the Classic Pro Life card. Thank you, Mr. Neil, for the autograph. Alright, next one's coming from St. Paul, Minnesota. 1/1, 38 days. And we got... Oh my gosh. There we go. We got Mr. Dirk Plante. Signed the Pinnacle. Thank you very much, Mr. Plante, for the autograph. Alright guys, we are down to my last one. We got, coming from Miami, Florida, 1/1, 11 days. And we got Mr. John Bosa. Mr. John Bosa. Alright guys. I do appreciate you guys tuning out. Shout out to Mr. Johnny for checking out the videos. Appreciate the love, man. If you guys could, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button for me, and let's continue our journey. This will probably be my last video for at least 2 weeks because I am going to New York for a couple weeks. So hope you guys, by the time I get back, we'll have a lot of TTMs to go through. So I'm excited for the future, guys. Alright guys, y'all be safe out there. Catch you guys later. Deuces.